is a newbie here. It is first time. He brought this whole table here, 21, 22, 23, and I don't know. But start clapping right now for Rob Mercer.
So I was looking for a little confidence. When I got here, I went up to the bar and this woman came up to me and she says, "It looks like you could use a shot." And I said, "Yeah, what do you got in mind?" And she looked me up and down and said, "How about Ozempic?" So I wasn't feeling it this morning when I woke up and I told my wife, I'm a little nervous about tonight. And she said, "Go put on the shirt." So I've been wearing this shirt all day.
Oh.
Yeah!
Get it? It's a mushroom. I'm a fun guy. Get it? So doing stand-up, being new to stand-up, is like having sex for the first time. I'm nervous. It's only going to last a few minutes, and I'm probably going to disappoint the shit out of you. Just don't tell me the guy who comes after me is much better. That'll bring back flashbacks. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, this guy's an uglier version of Big from Sex and the City. I get that. I get Jay Leno after the accident. And a month ago, I was up in New York City. I got on a subway, and some stranger yells, "Look at this Fred Flintstone-looking motherfucker." So, my dad's from Staten Island. Anybody from New York? Anybody from New York? Yeah, so I don't have a really strong opinion about every fucking subject. It's something you've never heard a New Yorker say. My dad had lots of opinions. He also gave great advice. I remember on my 10th birthday, my parents were split, and he shows up carrying a plastic bag. Presumably my birthday gift is in the bag. And he says, "Son, I got to give you some advice about women." And I said, "Dad, I'm 10 years old." And he said, "It's never too early for a dad to give his son some advice about women." So he said, "Son, there's 3 types of men that women just can't resist. There's good-looking men, there's rich men, and there's really funny men. And that's why I got you this joke book for your birthday." It's a true story. Lots of support for that man. 10 years later, he says, "I got some more advice about women for you." I said, "Bring it on, Dad." So he says, "Son, if it's okay for a woman to fake an orgasm for the sake of a good relationship, son, it's okay for you to fake a relationship for the sake of a good orgasm." Thank you, Dad. Really appreciate it. So I turned 60 about 6 months ago. Yeah, can you believe that? Yeah. Are there any 60-year-old men in the audience? Raise your penis if you're over 60. Not as easy as it used to be, Ralph, right? That's Ralph, my good friend. So I go to the doctor, and the doctor's, after the physical, he looks at the chart, he looks at me, he looks at the chart again, he looks at me, 3rd time, looks at the chart, looks at me, calls the nurse in. Is this the right chart? Yeah, he goes, "Well, surprisingly, you're healthy." And I said, "All right, that's good." And he said, "Do you have any questions for me?" And I said, "Well, you know what, I'm 60. It's kind of embarrassing, but I think I'm slowing down a little bit in the bedroom." And he goes, "Can I get your prescription for Viagra?" And I said, "I guess that can't hurt." He says, "Okay, honey, that's my wife. It's okay to tell this joke?" All right, good. So two hours later, my text message goes off. It's from the pharmacy. My Viagra's ready. So I sprint to the car and drive 80 miles an hour to the pharmacy. I learned it was $30 for 30 pills of Viagra. So I called my wife and I said, "Honey, I'm coming home with the Viagra." So she locked the door and barricaded herself in the bathroom. And about a month later, I get a phone call. It's the pharmacy. And they said, "We have your prescription." I said, "For what?" They said, "The Viagra." I said, "I got 28 pills left." And one fell on the floor and a dog ate it. So then I had 58 pills of Viagra. Don't worry, honey, they're good for a year. She's got to come out of the bathroom, right? She's got to eat. A woman's got to eat. So after I got the Viagra, she planned a 3-week trip to India. I'm not lying. 3-week trip to India. So we've been married 26 years, by the way. 26 years. Yeah. And here's the crazy part. We've never been away from each other for more than 3 days in a row.
Wow.
It's a good husband, right? That's a very good husband. So anyway, so I go out and buy 21 pairs of underwear, so I don't have to learn to do laundry. And I took two pillow jokes in the same night. I take all the pillows off the bed and I just throw them on the ground. For 3 weeks, they sat on the carpet. Nothing happened. The world didn't come to an end. Even the big one was a sham. So here's what I learned though. After being married 26 years, do you know that porn videos have volume? I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. There's moaning, there's dialogue. Yeah, it totally enhances the experience. It's really good. Yeah, and so about 2 weeks into our trip, I remembered the Viagra. And I said, what if I take a handful of these tonight? So I took a handful of Viagra. That became the hardest night of my life. Is my wife laughing? Because if she's laughing, I'm going to follow my dad's advice. I'm going to take that lucky lady home, take a Viagra, and watch her fake a few orgasms. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Mercer, everybody! And just so you know, Rob, I can't raise my penis either. You know, it's just that. All right, you guys ready for